Today I'm going to be giving you 5 top tips on how to prepare for Year 13 over the summer holidays. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, thank you for being here. I'm Grace, I'm 19 and I'm currently studying microbiology at the University of Leeds. This video was actually requested by one of my subscribers, so thank you so much for requesting this. To everyone else, honestly, request any videos you like, whether it is biology topics or sixth form study, GCSEs, general types of videos like that, then please don't be afraid to let me know. You can DM me on Instagram or comment down below on any of one of my videos and I'll be sure to try and do that video for you. So today we're going to be doing a video on how to prepare for Year 13 over the summer holidays. So considering the current state that the world is in, we've got a very long summer holiday if you are in Year 12. So now is the time to prepare for Year 13. It's going to be a busy year. It might be stressful. We haven't just got A levels to worry about. We've got applying for uni, jobs, apprenticeships. If you're going through Oxford and Cambridge, extra interviews and applications and things like that. So I'm going to give you 5 top tips on how to make Year 13 as smooth and easygoing as possible. So my first tip is to sort your folders and notes out from Year 12. So make sure that you get all your notes organised, you complete any work that you haven't done, and you just get yourself together really. You're not going to have time in Year 13 to go back and do stuff for Year 12. Like obviously you're going to be needing to just revise it. You're going to need all the resources there straight away, so it's going to make your life a whole lot easier if you just sort out your folders, sort out where your work is, complete any work, and then also when you're doing that you'll realise if you don't understand anything or you need some extra help with specific topics, and then you can email teachers in advance and you can get all that stuff sorted and work out what you don't know and what you need to further understand, so that you can have Year 12 done, dusted out the way before you get into Year 13. So if you are doing A Level Biology and you find that you're struggling with a specific topic or process, then please let me know. I will do a video on it. I'll try to help you as much as I can and we can get that sorted. So my second tip is to finish off creating revision resources for your Year 12 work. So as I explained in my last video, it's best to create your revision resources over the course of the year. But if you do have some topics that you've missed doing revision resources on, or you're finding some particular topics tricky, so you want to go over them more and create some more revision resources, then summer is a great time to do that. I found that if I was struggling with something, for example, protein synthesis, I would write a table and I would sort of write the notes, then I'd summarise them in the next column and then I'd bullet point them, so the knowledge was in its big form, then slightly smaller, and then summarised, so it was easy to revise from. And just the process of making that resource made it a lot easier for me as well. One of the other really great revision techniques which I really enjoy, which I'll go over in another video I'm sure, is going through the specifications and writing questions for them and then writing answers, and then after you've done that you can also go onto past papers and find past paper questions and answers and you can add them in as well. That saved me with Year 12 biology, to be honest, because every time I needed to revise I just went back to that, all the questions and answers were there and it was sorted. And just the process of making that as well meant that I was remembering more stuff and it was coming to me more naturally, so definitely do that. My third tip is to prep your personal statement. So this could be completing online courses, so there's things called MOOCs, and also FutureLearn have free online courses which you can do for a whole range of different topics. They've got hundreds and thousands of topics on there, so go on there, complete topics, you can add them into your personal statement. I think a lot of the time for personal statements people think that you have to have physical work experience out there in the industries, but I unfortunately wasn't even able to get any sort of work experience in the science sector. I think it's perhaps easier to get work experience elsewhere, but so I just completed some MOOCs. So I think I did one on cancer and immunology and microbiology, so different relevant courses. Also read some books, add in some, you can add them into your personal statement. You can say how they've inspired you, what you've learned, things like that. Subscribe and sign up to societies. And what I mean by that is, so there's like a microbiology society, biological society, different major organisation pages which you can sign up to. A lot of them are actually free. I think the microbiology one's definitely free, and I think the biology one's like £5 for students or something like that. So sign up to them and you can say how you're so interested that you've even signed up to these societies. So it's just an extra thing to add in there. Another thing you can do is watch relevant videos. So I remember I included, it was a quite an old BBC sort of sciencey animated documentary episode, and I added that in there in my personal statement. So yeah, watch videos online, you can include them, series, anything relevant really. And then when you have sort of done things like that, you could I would definitely recommend starting your first draft, or at least bullet point out your structure. If anyone would like me to do a video on writing your personal statement, I would definitely be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, just make sure to prep for your personal statement as much as you can, and that applies to if you're doing applications for jobs and things like that as well. It's just about boosting your personal statement and CV and things like that. So that leads me on nicely to my fourth tip, which is to research unis. Now, obviously not everyone is going to go to uni, so you could also be researching apprenticeships, researching jobs. So now is the time to do it. Well, not the great thing, but one of the good things about the whole coronavirus thing is that there's a lot of virtual tours online of campuses as well. So I think obviously going there on open days are really, really good, but sometimes you can forget things, you can get confused between different unis. I know I did. So definitely go on those pages and have a look at the virtual tours. You can have a look at the accommodations on there as well, which is really good. Obviously look at the courses. That is the main thing. The course is what you want to go for at the end of the day. Obviously you've got to get a good vibe from the uni, but at the end of the day you are going to be studying a course for minimum of 3 years, so it needs to be something that you actually want to do. So my final tip is to start year 13 work. And what I mean by this, I don't mean start going through all the pages and making loads of notes and learning it all already, because you're going to be doing that in year 13, evidently. So what I'd say is just sort of look over the specifications, look what you're going to be studying. Start reading like the first couple of chapters or something, just sort of skim reading, nothing too hardcore or anything like that. Just reading through, seeing what you're going to be studying, see if there's anything that you think you've got particular interest in, or anything that you think particularly difficult and stuff that you might want to start watching videos on it or things like that. But it will be definitely like a couple of weeks before you go back. Definitely have a look at what sort of things you're going to be doing. And then you can be prepared for when you go, so it's not just a hit in the face with year 13 content and work. So I hope you found those 5 tips useful. Let me know if you've got any other tips yourself for year 12 going into year 13, and let me know if you want any other videos as well. Please subscribe to my channel and comment down below, share, and also visit my Instagram, my Facebook page, and of course my website, where you will find loads of revision resources and questions on there. So I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!